Hi guys, today I have a haul for you. So this is my makeup and skincare haul for the month of June, and I did somehow get a lot of stuff. I wasn't aware until I put them all together. I was like, wow, I spent a lot of money. Also, I'm still just moving around the house trying to figure out the best place to film. So let me know if you like this lighting or not compared to the one I was using in the past like 2 or 3 videos. If this is too dark or if the lighting is too yellow for you, let me know. Any feedback is appreciated. So as always, I will get a couple of things from Octoly every month, and I always appreciate getting free stuff from them. So let's just get started from that. The first thing, actually, I've used it quite a bit already. This is from OFRA. This is the Energizing Elixir Recharging Facial Toner. This one, it says it is anti-aging, soothing, and it renews skin. So it has a light, like pinkish yellow color. I'm not sure if you can tell with the weird background color here. I know, and the couch cover that I just got, it's wrinkled, but it feels like a pillow without a pillowcase. I think the color is really awkward. I probably will have to change it. Anyways, I'm off topic. This guy is a toner. Yes, it's just a toner, and I don't know if you remember, but last month I got this one also from OFRA for free, and this one is the Perfecting Elixir with apple stem cells, and this one is slightly blue in color. So they're very similar. I think if I didn't get this one last month, I wouldn't have gotten this one. I really wanted to compare them, see the difference and whatnot. So I think the new one, this one, the Energizing Elixir, is much more liquid, and the Perfecting Elixir feels more like a serum kind of consistency. I think they both kind of refresh okay. Like, I don't feel particularly if one is more cooling than the other. And I think this bluish color one, the Perfecting Elixir, does have a little bit of a extra makeup removing effect. So I like to use this at night after I take off my makeup, and I like to use this in the morning just because I feel it's just kind of like a simple toner. And I like both of them, so you can see that I have used both of them quite a bit already. This one kind of pumps up. They do come with pumps, and that's a very nice little pump. So I've been enjoying them. I'm happy I got those two. Then I got a little skincare and makeup set from No. 7. I've never tried anything from No. 7, and I was really excited to see like a dual that has skincare and makeup. So first of all, the makeup part is a lipstick, and this one is the Moisture Drench lipstick in the color Pink Hint. I like it. I think the color is really lovely. It's kind of pink, but not like too out there, you know. For the summer, I think it looks nice. It's a little bit more on the brighter side, but this year I just totally am into like brighter colors, so I really like that one. And the good thing about it is that it lasts longer than my other moisturizing lipsticks. I don't feel I need to reapply as often, and the color stays on pretty well. So I do really like that one. I've used it quite a few times already. And then what comes with it is this serum. It's called Early Defense Glow Activating Serum. This one, it has a slight sheen to it, so I think it's good for, you know, like a morning thing. So if you don't use a high coverage foundation, maybe this could give you a little bit extra glow. And it says it's suitable for sensitive skin. Well, this is the thing. I've been breaking out really bad lately. I think it's probably a combination of a few things. We're moving, so most of my skincare things are packed away, and I just wasn't too bothered to like go through my long steps of skincare routine. So maybe my skin was a little bit thrown off, and also we were traveling quite a bit, so on top of that, you know, like I was extra not paying attention to my skin. And then this is what I've been using pretty much exclusively as a serum. I wonder if it has a lot to do with me not keeping with my routine. We're moving, we're traveling, like maybe it's stress related, or maybe it's this. I don't know. I stopped using it now. I used it for about 2 weeks, I want to say, and I stopped for a week. Now my breakouts are pretty much all gone. So I think I will wait until my skin completely calms down, and I will try to use this again to see if it's really breaking me out. So you're gonna have to wait on that. Right now I'm a little hesitant. It does have silicone in it, I feel. It's it has that silicone feel. So maybe that could be it, because my skin is usually pretty sensitive to silicone. So I don't know about that. I really love the lipstick, but just the serum, I was a little hesitant. But still, I really appreciate number 7 to send this set to me for free. And the next one is really exciting. This guy I got from Guerlain for free. I think this lipstick, they are trying to advertise the 2-part system. So one part is your actual lipstick and you pick a color and whatnot. This is actually what I have on my lips today. This is a bright orange color. It's not quite neon, but I mean, it's bright. And I don't have the color written anywhere here. I will put it on the screen, but I love this color. I think it looks bright and fun, and it goes on pretty smoothly. It doesn't last terribly long though, so you probably have to reapply. And then you get another little box, and in that box you get a lipstick case. So essentially this black part that I have here is leather, and this is what I picked. And also you can pick, like, there are pink designs and then there are like gold designs. You can pick different kind of designs for the lipstick case. And also, wait for this, it has a little mirror inside. It's really cool. So essentially it's a customizable item. You pick the color and the case, and once you put it together, like, this part doesn't really close unless you put it on this bottom part, because there's a little button that would just hold it closed like that. So I think this is really handy if you're going out at night and if your purse is really tight, because I carry really small purses nowadays, and to bring a mirror is just like an extra thing. And this serves the purpose to, you know, have a little mirror for your touch-up and for your lipstick. I think it's perfect. Let me just do a little swatch next to this color so you can see the color difference. Right here, you can tell it's more orange. I don't think it's more bright though, because they're both very bright, but just this one is more orange and this one is much more rosy and pink looking under the comparison. And the last thing I got from Octoly for free this month is actually a eyelash curler. This one is from Kevyn Aucoin, and to be honest, I haven't used eyelash curlers for probably 2 years now. I just don't really feel the need, because my lashes, they used to be really short, and like curling my lashes don't do much at all, and they would just kind of like fall down anyways. So I kind of just gave up that step altogether. And right now, because I was using my Grande lash system for so long and my lashes are like hecka long, so I wonder if eyelash curlers would do me something different. So I requested this guy, and I think I really like it. Part of the reason I think this curve is really nice for me, I know eyelash curlers could be really picky, depends on the person, because it has to hug your eye shape pretty well. And for me, this one works out pretty nicely because it is a curve, but it's not like super curved. If you can tell, my face is pretty flat. Like, I don't have a lot of, you know, I don't have a high nose or anything like that. So overall, I'm more flat this way, and a really curved eyelash curler like that, it just wouldn't really hug my lashes, or it would just pinch my eyelids. And I think this one fits my eye shape really nicely. So if you are similar to me, you probably would like this one too. So now let's move on to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I went there and got quite a few things, and I might have to return a few things too. You guys let me know what I should do. I'm still hesitant. Anyways, the first thing I got, I actually really like. This is a little set from Bare Minerals. It's the Gold Obsession Candlelight Glow Illuminator Plus brush. So it essentially is a brush and a highlighter. And the brush, first of all, is really weird. Do you see it? It's a triangle, and it's really thin. And the edge is just like really well cut. I try to use it with my highlighter. I don't think it does anything. Definitely not with this particular highlighter that it came with. So I'm still trying to figure out this brush, and if you guys have any suggestions, let me know, because I'm a little confused by it right now. But regardless, I wasn't really buying this product for the sake of the brush. I was just going for this highlighter, and this set, by the way, is $14.99. And this is the Gold Obsession color, and I wasn't aware that it was actually a cream highlighter. This is what it is like. And I was a little disappointed, to be honest, realizing it's a cream highlighter, but at the same time, it actually works really well. This is what I have on my face today. It's really, really glowy, and I put it on top of my foundation, but underneath my powder. After this, I still used my regular powder highlighter, and it just looks so intense. Like, no joke, it looks glowing. Like, you can see it from outer space. It's kind of crazy, but I like it. You know, I really like it. So the way I use it is just to use my fingertips and just kind of like dab it on. It's a little bit tricky to blend out. I think I might have to play around with a few different brushes. I would tap, and sometimes I would lift up more as I'm tapping. Does that make sense? So I think maybe the best way to apply is not using fingers. You have to use some sort of like stippling brush maybe. I will have to play around with it a little bit more, but so far I really like the effect. I think it does make your highlighter look super intense. And then I got another thing from Bare Minerals. This one is the Invisible Light kind of translucent powder dual. So this guy, I actually saw it at TJ Maxx several times already, and I wasn't about to get it. I just, you know, I don't need another powder, I feel. But then I saw, I don't remember her name. I would put her channel up here. She has a bigger channel, and I saw her talking about it just last month, or like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and she completely finished one of those, and she was saying how good it is. I was like, you know what, if she likes it so much, I trust her opinion, so I must try it. I think it was going off of the hourglass kind of finishing powder kind of idea. Even the packaging kind of looks like it, but essentially it has a matte side and it has a glow side. The glow side has a light shimmer. It also has a little bit of a pinky thing marbled in it, and then the matte side is just white. But this is what I have on my face today, the matte side. I haven't tried the glow side because the summer is so hot. I just don't want to look like a glowy ball. So I probably wouldn't use a glow side anytime soon. The matte side, it doesn't really have any color. I used it all on my face. I don't think it gave me any sort of white cast, which I really appreciate. And I think it works pretty good. It sets my face, and it does make everything look a little bit more matte. So I'm enjoying it. All right, then there are two things that I got. I wasn't sure if I should keep. So I think they're totally good deals. The first one is the Prism palette from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. And this one is on clearance for only $27. And this guy, when I bought it, it was completely, you know, enclosed in their like plastic kind of magnetized like anti-theft thing. So I was pretty sure like nobody has swatched it or anything, because you can't even open up the box. So I was confident to buy it, and once I opened it, I realized sure nobody had touched it, but one shade had completely shattered. Can you tell? That one is just shattered. So it's a little bummer. Like I was really debating. For one thing, you know, regardless of the price, I just don't appreciate like having a shade completely shattered like that. But at the same time, the shattered color is just a bronze color. Like, it's not the most unique color in the palette, so maybe it doesn't matter. I'm not sure. I'm still very, yeah, I'm debating. I don't know what I should do. I think this one, yeah, let me know what you think. Should I return it? Should I not? Should I keep it? Because it's just one regular shade, you know what I mean? It's only $27, so it sounds like it's a good deal. I really don't know. Let me know what you think. The next one is very similar, and this one is also from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's the Glow Kit in the color Aurora. And this one, I've seen it at my local TJ Maxx for several months now, I feel. I didn't buy it for the longest time. I don't need another highlighter. I especially don't need like the blue colored highlighter. I just don't know how I'm gonna use it, and I just feel this is an overkill. But then I saw a review from, gosh, I'm the worst. I can't remember anyone's names today. I will link her channel down below as well. But she was reviewing it, and she said this one is really good, so that kind of just pushed me over. I was like, you know what, if next time I go there it's still available, I would just buy it. and this is the last one they had left, and it's also enclosed in their, you know, magnet thing. So I'm pretty sure nobody has touched it, so I grabbed it, and it's the same thing. Look at it. It's shattered. Can you tell? This one up here. Oh, this one up here is shattered, and this one is probably a little bit, I wasn't sure. Like, can you tell the blue right here is a little bit off of the pan, and also this purple one here is a little bit shattered off of the pan. So I don't know, I just feel I was already like not too sure about this one, and especially right now if they are kind of shattered, it gives me more reason to not keep it. So I think this one I'm gonna return it. Like, I'm not upset or anything. It's like you gave me a perfect reason to return it, so I probably would do that. And then a friend of mine went back to Taiwan for a visit, and then she also stopped by in Japan, so she got me a couple of gifts. I haven't tried them, but I think they look really cute. This first one is a Nivea flavored lip balm, I assume, and it's in the color Delicious Drop. Looks really cute. You know, the packaging and everything is different in Asia, so I really appreciate her getting me that one. And the other one is the DHC lip cream, and I've heard so many things about this one in Asia. This is like a total star product, so I can't wait to try that one. I think this one is gonna be really promising because DHC is like such a good, like, trusted brand in my mind at least, and it's just kind of hard to get to in America, and I'm so excited to try this one. I think right now I just have a whole bunch of random things that I got from Target, and most of them are like from clearance, and it's just that this local Target that I go to now has a really good clearance section, so I grabbed a whole bunch of things. The first one is a little set from Soap & Glory. So inside it has two like travel size products. One is the Flake Away Body Polish, and the other one is the Righteous Butter. And I've used the Righteous Butter before, and I like it. I like the consistency and everything, but I just think the scent is a little bit too strong. But I like the idea that it is super small, so you can travel with it. I did just ran out of all of my like travel size body lotions this time. Like when I went to New York a couple weeks ago, I didn't have any lotion to bring with me, so it kind of freaked me out, and I bought that one as soon as we came back. And then the other side is just a body polish, and I think I use body polishes really fast, so this one would take me no time. Even if I don't like it, it's not a big deal. I got a little like what's this called, like sharpener thing for your, you know, eye pencils and stuff like that, because all the other pencil sharpeners that I had, they're pretty old and they're pretty nasty now, so I figured it's time to upgrade and get a new set. And this one is on clearance for only $2.79, so I got that one. And this one is totally a impulse buy. I've never heard anyone talk about this line, and I've never seen it. I was just like super intrigued. This is the Maybelline Baby Lips Color Bomb Crayon. Gosh, it takes me forever to find a shade name. This is Sassy Scarlet. It's definitely a darker color. It's probably not for the season right now, and I can probably use it later summer or like early fall-ish. But you can tell it's actually more intense than those two. So I wasn't sure what's up with that. I think I like it though. It feels very moisturizing. It feels really smooth on the lips too. I've tried it on my lips once. It's more like a cherry red, you know, on the lips. So I think that looks really pretty actually. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's only $3, so I figured, you know, I can try it out. All right, lastly, I just got a few face wash things because I was running out. So I bought a face wash. This one is from Vichy, and it's the Daily Deep Cleansing Gel, and it has salicylic acid acne treatment in it. So, you know, I can always use this. Sometimes I would still get like little breakouts, you know, during that time of month. So I figured it couldn't really hurt me. So I got this one. It's $9. This line isn't the cheapest in the drugstore, but I think it's really a good brand, so I don't mind paying a little bit extra for it, and it's on clearance already, so I think it's good. And then I got 3 of the same thing here. It is a really good deal because it's only $2 per thing. It's the Garnier Skin Active Clean Invigorating Daily Scrub. So I like to use a scrub kind of face wash every day, and I just think it helps with my skin. If I don't scrub it often, I tend to get breakouts. And the thing that I hate the most about scrubs is that it has those plastic little beads. If you know, it's really, really bad for the water, for the ocean, for the lakes here. So I tend to steer away from those for the longest time. And I think drugstore, kind of like this, those brands are the longest time offenders for those problems. And this one, it says it doesn't have those plastic beads. So I was really excited to see it. I don't know, maybe they've improved their formula or something. So I'm happy to support their improvement for the environment. So I got 3 of them, and they're cheap, so why not? So yeah, that's everything I got this month. I know it's quite a bit. I feel it's quite a bit, especially for like bigger makeup items like this. It's been a long while since I bought an eyeshadow palette. You know, since I've been painting for so many years, I feel eyeshadow palettes go so slow. Like, I'm really hesitant in buying eyeshadow palettes now. So I really wanted this one. Well, also like Subculture. Just, I think those palettes are so famous, and part of me really wants to own them, but at the same time I'm like, am I willing to put up with a shattered one? And I don't know, what's my problem? Let me know how you feel about it. Give me some suggestions. Maybe you can talk some sense into me. Anyways, if you like this video, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Bye.